What's up guys, Deuce here, back with another video for you guys. Today, let's talk about the Tectonic main launch. Today, Tectonic has released an article on their main launch. And let's not forget, the airdrops, snapshot will be happening on January 18th, I believe. So let's take a look real quick. Let's remind ourselves about the snapshot. Or January 18th, the snapshot will be taken randomly, okay, on January 18th. If you come here, we can look. Tectonic Mainnet will launch on December 22nd. Users can expect the mainnet to go live, okay? But what also they say is be careful, because when mainnet goes live, so the TONIC token will launch shortly before Tectonic Mainnet launch. We have partnered with VVS Finance and will be performing our fair launch on their DEX. As with the majority of the DEX launches, the price of TONIC token is likely to be extremely volatile right after launch. We all saw what happened to VVS, right? So take that into consideration. All you VVS guys, which is all of us pretty much, we can learn a lot from the launch of VVS, okay? It skyrocketed and it took a fat old shit, and we're still down in the shits, okay? So it's on you when you want to invest. Personally, I will wait for the volatility to hit and buy in at an extreme low. The reason for this is Tectonic in the beginning will be extremely manipulated, as admitted by their staff and dev team, okay? It will be manipulated in the beginning, and then we will have a chance to vote, and we will get the baton passed down to us, where we will make the decisions on everything. But there will be market manipulation by them, so whales cannot screw up the whole market for us, okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know that first. Definitely follow their Twitter page, Tectonic, and you also want to follow their Discord. I just joined the VVS Discord yesterday, and I joined Tectonic today. And I definitely recommend Discord, because it's way better than Telegram. Telegram is like a bunch of idiots talking over each other, bunch of scammers. It's like 50% scammers, 30% fucking investors, and 20% idiots. At least in Discord, you can actually type a question, and some person with an intelligent brain will answer your question within seconds or minutes, possibly. And yeah, I recommend it. And I'm not one for games and all this extra stuff, but hey, Discord is very helpful. If you need info, talk to Discord. The info knowledge is all there, okay? Okay, so let's start the video. Let's go back to the mainnet launch, okay? Guys, I have created a light paper video. It's 2 videos long. Please watch that if you want to learn about the tokenomics and how Tectonic actually works. It's way different than VVS, although it's on the same network, but it's got different incentives and different protocols than VVS. So definitely read up on that. You will get a lot smarter, and your knowledge of Tectonic and understanding of it will get a lot better. Right now, everyone has been doing alpha. They have been in alpha launch, which is all their testers. They've been testing transactions all week for these guys. And these guys are going to get a little more incentive when main launch happens, okay? But besides that, let's read this. Transitioning from alpha to mainnet. Okay, this is where we'll start. If you're currently part of the Tectonic Alpha launch, which I am not, you do not have to shift your funds, as the protocol will automatically transition from alpha to mainnet. Okay. Additionally, We will soon be making an announcement of the addresses available for the Tectonic Alpha incentivized tester rewards. Like I said, all those guys are going to get some kind of incentive back for their participation. Available assets to lend and borrow on the day of launch will be USDC, USDT, DAI, Ethereum, Wrapped Bitcoin, Crow, kind of like VVS, okay? Tonic emission rewards. Tonic emissions will begin shortly after Tectonic Mainnet goes live. Suppliers and borrowers will be incentivized with Tonic rewards. A total of 160 trillion Tonic, 32% of the total supply, is allocated for liquidity mining incentives, distributed evenly across suppliers and borrowers. Incentive emissions will start at 5.33 trillion tonic per month across the first year and will be reduced to 2 trillion tonic per month, ending on the 60th month. This distribution thus favors early users of Tectonic, where 40% of the tonic incentives will be emitted in the first year. So everyone in the first year will get more than the people that come after that. So that's the little benefit you'll get for the early guys. At the initial phase of launch, the incentives will be distributed proportionally according to each market's weight. Here's a graph of the weight classes. We got 30% USDC and Crow being the heavyweights, and the welterweights would be USDT and DAI at 15% each, and then the phantom weights, which are ETH and WBTC. WBTC actually sounds like a boxing fucking league. Alright, anyway. Ethereum 5%, Wrapped Bitcoin 5%, all that accumulating to 100%, okay? Note that the liquidity mining emissions and allocations are subjected to change depending on the stability of the Tectonic protocol. Don't you love when they say that? Minimizing leveraged stablecoin farming during initial launch. Okay, so they're minimizing the leverage of stablecoins from whales, from the big ballers, not the fucking guys with holes in their pockets like me. At the initial phase of main launch, we will disable the supplying and borrowing of the same asset. As an example, this means that if you have supplied USDC, you will be able to use the USDC as collateral to borrow more USDC. Okay, so they're not going to let you do that. Okay, I think a lot of people were doing that in VVS. They were making a lot of money doing that in the beginning. We are putting in place this measure as we are cognizant of the fact that during the initial phase of money market protocols, yields can get extremely high and oftentimes benefiting whales that are performing leveraged stablecoin farming. Leveraged stablecoin farming is the act of supplying and borrowing the same asset, typically stablecoins, in a continuous loop. This restriction is thus put in place to ensure that our incentives are spread across a larger Cronos user base, benefiting all users who are using the Tectonic platform. Bridging your assets into Cronos. Okay, we've already gone over that. Bridging your assets into Cronos is the same thing as bridging your assets into VVS or whatnot. That whole transfer system, that is what we've been doing. We've seen it in all of my past videos on VVS. It's the same thing. So I don't think you guys will have trouble doing that. Let's get into the token launch. Okay, I love the token graphic. Looks awesome. The TONIC token will launch shortly before Tectonic Mainnet launch. We have partnered with VVS Finance and will be performing our fair launch on their DEX. So, right shortly before the mainland launch, you'll be able to purchase this token. As with majority of DEX launches, the price of TONIC token is likely to be extremely volatile right after launch. Take note, okay? We strongly suggest that users do not purchase TONIC immediately upon launch and wait until the TONIC token price stabilizes, unless you are really comfortable with highly volatile prices and understand the risk of doing so. Are you comfy with that? I'm not. I'm going to wait. Okay, because we all saw again what happened to VVS. It skyrocketed and it took a fat old shit, and it's still taking a fat old shit. Don't know how to wipe its own ass, and we're still down here playing in the mud. Sorry, that was a little VVS rant. I'm human. Tectonic Mainnet will go live shortly after the TONIC USDC pool is launched on VVS. Okay, so on VVS holders, the TONIC USDC pool is launched on VVS. Interesting. I will be taking a dip into that pool. VVS Farms and Mines. VVS Finance will subsequently be incentivizing TONIC VVS pair in their crystal farms, where users can provide TONIC VVS liquidity and earn VVS rewards. In addition, we will be incentivizing TONIC rewards in the VVS glitter mines. So you will be able to pair up TONIC and VVS in VVS Finance, and you can do glitter mines with VVS and receive TONIC rewards. Awesome. I will be doing both. TONIC incentivized glitter mines. Stake VVS, earn TONIC. Okay, incentivized crystal farm liquidity pool for TONIC VVS farms. Okay. TONIC incentivized mines on VVS will go live a few hours after mainnet launches, which the incentivized crystal farm on VVS will go live a few days post-launch. Okay. Exact time and incentive details of the farms and mines will be announced on Tectonic and VVS's social media channels. Okay, so guys, if you have not been following, go follow Tectonic and definitely follow VVS as well on their Twitter. So you can come here to VVS as well, follow them on their Twitter. They always post the latest news here, and this is where I go as well. Now let's jump into the oracles. Price oracles are on-chain mechanisms that provide smart contracts with real-time asset price feeds. Oracles are required for most DeFi applications to function properly, especially for money market protocols like Tectonic. Oracle is an integral part of the Tectonic protocol, as they are used to check the collateralization ratio and all other functions that require inner assets value determination to ensure system solvency. Until banned and Chainlink oracles are fully deployed on Cronos and ready for use, we will be utilizing Tectonic's internal price feeds, where the Tectonic oracle will source pricing information from multiple data sources consisting of both centralized and decentralized exchanges. More information on the Tectonic oracle can be found here. Okay, so guys, if you want to learn more about this, definitely come here to medium.com Tectonicfy and read this main launch and click on all these links to learn super details. Okay, I'm not going to go over all the super details, just running through the mainnet launch with you guys. Audits and security. Tectonic Protocol is a fork. Okay, so it's a copy of Compound Protocol. Compound Protocol was audited by Trail of Bits and Open Zeppelin. Compound Protocol is also the same as VVS. VVS is on the same fork of Compound. The smart contracts and DeFi operating model were audited by Particle B security team, as well as two external auditing firms, Slowmist and BlockSec team. The Tectonic source code and security audit reports are being finalized and will be published when it is available. Tectonic is also part of Immunify's Cronos bug bounty program, which aims to enhance on-chain security of Cronos ecosystem. Vulnerabilities or bugs spotted on Tectonic will qualify for the bug bounty program rewards based on the terms stated on the Immunify website. If you go read my light paper, lots of crazy dope information about their lending protocols and their incentives on the light paper, which I do have 2 videos on, so definitely check that out. I'll leave the video links in the video at the end. step-by-step guide. We have published our step-by-step guide on how to use Tectonic in our Git book. Now, this is good stuff. So this is how you borrow assets from Tectonic. Stuff like this is highly useful information, I think, that we can all learn from. And it's just 4 simple screenshots, or 6. And all you got to do is pretty much read this, look at it, and it's pretty basic, okay? I could go over it later with you guys, make another video on it, but I think you can come over here and pretty much spend 5 minutes on each one, and you'll understand, okay? So, we're just getting started. The tectonic lava core has erupted, but we are just getting started. Beyond being the core money market on Cronos, we have extensive plans in place to constantly ship out new features and utility on Tectonic. I hope that there's a lot more utility here than VVS. And it sounds like, from what I've read in the light paper, there is a lot more. Join the Tectonic Soon Army and get first-hand information on the latest updates and new features launches on Tectonic. Okay, website, Twitter, Telegram, Discord, light paper. Go watch my light paper video. You're gonna love it. I mean, if you're not a reader, you can drive in your car, listen to it. You can, read along with me, so you're not bored. Don't feel like you're doing homework by yourself. Okay. That's why I made the video. Guys, that is the Tectonic main launch. I suggest you guys go read it for yourself one more time. And my thoughts on Tectonic is that they're fucking new. And my thoughts are, yeah, it's up to you to buy Tectonic in the beginning, but we all saw what happened to VVS. And they do have a de-whale mechanism program going there. So they're trying to stop the whole whale manipulation thing in the beginning. So yeah, that's great for users like us, average people like us, using their finance protocol. And that's about it for this video, guys. I want to give you an update. I have bought the dip on VVS, so now I'm currently $2,000 invested into VVS, making $20 every day, $140 a week. I am still invested in my 3 farms, which is VVS Crow, which the APR rate for that slammed down to 200%. And my other 2 farms are the USDT VVS and the USDC VVS, which are still my 2 highest yielding farms. And all 3 of those farms I invested $500 into. And I have a beef stake with $100 and the rest of my money allocated into VVS mining, glitter mining, which I have earned over 1 million VVS in my time staking. In these 2 weeks, I've accumulated over 1 million VVS. Okay, and that's about it. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Guys, if you want, can you follow me on Twitter? I will be posting here, and it's a way for me to contact you guys and just chop it up with everybody if you are on Twitter. And guys, thank you so much for supporting my channel. It's been shocking to me, and I can't thank you guys enough, man. 856, December 25th. Do you think we can get to 1,000 by the new year? That would be amazing, guys. Smash the sub button, smash the like button. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below and tell me what you know and what you think about Tectonic, and how are you going to play Tectonic after what we've experienced with VVS? Will they have the same kind of grand opening entrance? Who knows? But we will see. I will keep my eyes peeled on Tectonic, and I do like Tectonic, and I will be looking more into it. All right, guys, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you guys so much for your support. My name is Deuce, and I'm your average crypto guy, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.